Go fund yourself. Watch up and coming entrepreneurs step into the spotlight to pitch their businesses to you. This is not ordinary TV. Welcome to interactive TV. Like what you see? Scan the on-screen code with your mobile device to invest in any of these businesses right now, in real time. Like their products? Find them in real time while you watch the show. Every week, we present new opportunities for you to consider. Every week, you decide whether to help make their dreams come true or tell them to go fund yourself. Now, meet the Titans. Accomplished business leaders, visionaries, and experts ready to challenge every claim and every pitch as you analyze these opportunities. Introducing Rory Kataya. Jason Waller. And David Meltzer. This isn't just entertainment. This is opportunity. And you are in control. This is Go Fund Yourself. Host of the Dreaded Authority radio show, Rhonda Kulch, and crowdfunding expert Will Ford will be our guest Titans today as we welcome our first entrepreneur, Dwayne Samuels, and his team from FindLitX.
This is a wonderful opportunity for us to be able to communicate these important factors about financial education nationally and globally. Hello, Titans. FindLitX Cafe is a bellwether, setting a new standard of combining coffee culture with financial literacy, experiential learning. Did you know that those who are financially illiterate typically have higher incidence of diabetes, cancer, stress, hypertension, worsening mortality? According to Standard & Poor's Global Financial Literacy Survey, 60% of Americans and some 66% of the global population are financially illiterate. FindLitX Cafe's mission is a global impact to address this process, this problem involving financial illiteracy.
You're teaching financial literacy in a cafe, coffee shop environment. Am I getting that properly?
Yes, and there's a very important reason for that. Students typically kind of lean away from education inside school systems. And so studies show that if you can combine the learning in a warm environment, essentially you can sort of lower the barriers, the challenges that stand in the way, the roadblocks to effective learning.
Tell us about your environment. What is the FindLitX Cafe?
If you can imagine a high-end, luxurious cafe that offers coffees, pastries.
Oh, it's amazing. Where is it?
Well, the first one is being built right now in Philadelphia, right in between Drexel University and UPenn. Our primary patrons are college students, millennials, and Gen Z. But everything, if you notice on the menu, has a financial literacy theme. Turn the menu over, you see the educational experiences that's offered as well. FindLitX Cafe and FindLitX Global Corporation partners with universities, with school systems, public schools, private schools, charter schools. We become their hybrid learning system to teach financial literacy.
Is there a cost for this?
Yes, absolutely.
So they'll go in to buy the coffee, then the other side of the cafe, they can join a session or have one-on-one and they pay for that?
Yeah, we have a number of different programs that's available.
So you're right near the schools, correct?
Our area development requires that we be situated within approximately a half mile of a major university.
That's great.
Or a cluster of schools.
That's great, okay.
So within the United States, some 26 states now mandate that financial literacy be taught with credit toward graduation. And yet, what are the problems that the school systems are facing? Not only do they have limited class sizes, teachers themselves are not financially literate. So to be able to educate the students with a value proposition to change their entire financial literacy value system is not possible So we'll partner with school districts, and we provide a hybrid learning platform that all they have to do is upload their students into our platform. We provide them with a pre-assessment, entire 7-module financial literacy curriculum, and then a post-assessment. So we return that data to the schools that enables them to create a grade out of it.
So
and
you're
it
selling
becomes
that part
of
to
their
the
GPA.
school. What about the individual?
Individuals also can enroll within financial literacy coursework, ranging anywhere from $29 for a simple course up to approximately $3,000 for a very comprehensive course.
So if I just went in to buy a cup of coffee because it looked like a coffee shop, and I saw that there was a program going on over here talking about financial literacy elements, components, I couldn't go listen to that?
Yes, you can.
I could.
Yes, you can.
Are there live teachers, professors,
Yes.
whomever providing
Yes.
this? It's
Yes.
not just a video presentation.
That's correct.
I have a lot of questions. So I come from the world of financial literacy.
Great.
I ran a financial literacy not-for-profit. Everything that you're saying, I completely am understanding. Where I'm having a little bit of a disconnect is, are you raising capital to do financial literacy, or are you raising capital to build cafes? Because that in itself is two separate components.
That's correct. First of all, the cafe marketplace, global marketplace, is running at about $600 billion. The financial literacy global marketplace is running at about $132 billion. By combining these two industries together, one kind of works and supports the other.
The cafe is yours.
Yes,
So that is one organization.
that's correct.
That is a complete separate business model. Is it your intention to continue to build financial literacies and build more cafes, or for the sake of raising capital for financial literacy, can you piggyback off of other cafes that are looking for additional engagement?
We believe our brand, FinLitX Cafe, is that new brand that's introducing as a bellwether this new combined marketplace. One actually engages and invites the other and supports the other, because financial literacy is a very intimidating, topic.
You're working with the organizations, the school districts. I'm assuming you've applied for funding and for grant opportunities that might be able to offset. One of the things I'm thinking, financial literacy a lot of times has to do with lower socioeconomics.
That's right.
So a lot of the programs we did, we offered for free because we were able to get the grants to cover them,
That's
or
right.
sponsorship opportunities. Walk me through a little bit of that.
When Lila was ready to sell her ring, she sent it to Worthy, where they took care of everything and auctioned it on her terms. Then, Worthy sent Lila her money. You're worthy of more. Get started at worthy.com.
King Quality is known for delivering the highest quality roofing for our customers since 1992. We pride ourselves with being the most award-winning roofing contractor in New York with over 2,500 five-star Google reviews. We offer special financing that can fit every budget, and we deliver our signature roofing ventilation system that will give you peace of mind for a lifetime. When you need a new roof, there's only one place to call, the King.
Watch PTN, the Pocono Television Network, every Sunday night, 8 to 10 p.m. on News 12 Plus, or stream PTN at PoconoTelevision.com.
I was paying for my ex's meal delivery subscription for a year after we broke up, and I'd still be paying for it if it wasn't for Rocket Money, an app that shows you all your subscriptions in one place, and you can cancel the ones you don't want with just a few taps. Take control of your finances with Rocket Money today.
Employee Pricing Plus.
Hi, I'm Larry Janeski from Healthy Basement Systems, the all things basement tea company. Do you have a nasty vented dirt crawl space? We'll transform your crawl space into a dry, clean space. Call Healthy Basement Systems today for all things basement-y.
So a lot of the programs we did, we offered for free because we were able to get the grants to cover them. Walk me through a little bit of that.
We've created an entire ecosystem that enables for us to be able to provide scholarships. And we also have an ETF that we are filing with the SEC that also generates fee-based revenue that we're able to be able to afford scholarship programming. We also have a SEC training program to train students to become financial advisors, registered with the SEC.
How much are you raising? When is this open?
Well,
Because
we're
there's a lot
already
there.
providing experiential learning in 28 different states. However, the cafe is being built out right now with a projected grand opening in the month of September.
This year.
Yeah, this year.
And how
That's
much are
right.
you raising?
$3 million.
Let's see the game, because I think people might be interested in that.
Yes. The name of the game is Get on the Road to Prosperity. It's a game that I invented over a dozen years ago. It's a trivia-based gaming system, tabletop, but it's also online enabled. It's all about experiential learning. Each person begins the game with a 680 credit score and $40,000 in cash. As you navigate around the board, you experience all aspects of everyday life. When you land on one of 18 different spaces, you have to pick a trivia card. If you answer correctly, your credit score will go up 5, 10, 15, 20 points. If you answer it incorrectly, it'll go back down. Each trivia card contains assets, and each asset has a value that contributes to your overall winnings. So let's say you landed upon a trivia question. The terms index, margin, and cap are used to evaluate what type of mortgage. A, package, B, blanket, C, conventional, or D, adjustable rate.
Adjustable.
Adjustable, exactly. Your credit score just went up.
Good job,
I'm
Dave.
buying a plane. Oh, no, you're not supposed to do that, are you?
Is there one last thing that you'd want to communicate to the people watching this right now?
We want the viewers to know that this topic of financial literacy is vitally important. The system today is not working. And so innovative programs that teach financial literacy in an experiential way is what's making the difference. And it's critically important. So we invite everyone out there in the general public to take advantage of the programs that we provide. Let's address these issues systemically, domestically, and globally.
Well done.
Great job.
It was a wonderful experience. They provided encouragement. I'll just put it that way.
I agree.
They realize how important this topic is.
Obviously, as chairman of the Napoleon Hill Institute, Chief Chancellor of
geez,
Achievement
here we go.
University.
Okay, and what else? Keep going.
Anything I can do that supports younger people, especially in financial literacy, I'm all go.
They are taking something that is so popular in the industry right now. They're target marketing areas that have higher populations that they can serve, and they're bringing value directly into their community in the financial space that's lacking.
People are going to go in and get a cup of coffee. They're going to see this going on. So they're bringing it to where people are, and that I really think is a fantastic idea. That's their secret sauce as I see it. So
Hey guys, they left the game behind. We should sit down and play that.
I've already lowered my score, so I'm done.
All right.